Hello, Stallion families. This is Cindy Vanolia, the principal at Highland Ranch Elementary School. The mission statement of the Highland Ranch Elementary School is, and I quote, "a school with motivated students, enthusiastic teachers, and engaged parents who come together to prepare stallions for their future." In this mission statement, we see that there are three groups involved: the students, the teachers, and the staff. Lastly, the parents. This school is only as good as the weakest link. It may surprise you to know that the parents' role is substantial. Many of us may have grown up in a family, culture, region, or country that believes that schooling is a function of the government, or at the least that parental involvement is limited to an occasional parent-teacher conference and assistance with homework assignments. But this is not how it works at Highland Ranch. How important is your involvement as a parent? The answer is simple: extremely important. For some of you, this idea of parental involvement may seem shocking. In some cultures, parents send their children to school and that's that. But here in the United States, schools are hindered or they prosper by parental involvement. Whether it is in a rural, inner city, or anything in between, parent involvement is the key. Some of you may look to other schools and lament as to why we don't have the same things. The school district does not discriminate. Each school is given the same budget, equipment, and programs. Anything else comes from the parents. And I'd like to introduce a very special parent to tell you more about the power of two.
The beauty of our system is that we can have additional equipment, teachers, and programs if we, the parents, are engaged. Want more playground equipment? Want more teachers for art, music, or theater? Want more clubs? Want to get a piece of the $2.2 billion each year in grants? These are doable when parents engage. So then how does one engage? Fortunately, here at Highland Ranch Elementary, we have two nonprofit organizations to make things happen: the Highland Ranch PTA and the Highland Ranch Educational Foundation. Both are in need of your assistance. The PTA provides two critical services for the school. Through its fundraising efforts, it provides $20,000 a year to school for supplies. Each teacher is given $290 to purchase items for their classroom, and the remaining is made available for the staff as the school year progresses. That fund covers everything from Band-Aids to iPads. In addition, the PTA provides educational assemblies and is the school's spirit team. All of the fun events we enjoy throughout the year are hosted by the PTA. The PTA cannot function without volunteers. This year, the PTA is truly in need of your assistance. Annual events like the Fall Festival are on the chopping block due to a lack of volunteers. Volunteers are needed to take the reins. It should also be noted that many of the senior officers of the PTA will be leaving next year as their children advance to middle school. The Highland Ranch Educational Foundation focuses on fundraising for technology and for teacher salaries not covered by the district. It may surprise you to know that the district does not cover PE or dedicated science teachers for elementary schools. The Highland Ranch Educational Foundation does apply for grants. However, they are time-consuming to write, and there is no guarantee that an application will receive any money. This past year, the district gave a 29% raise to part-time teachers in order to be competitive with other school districts. Unfortunately, donations to the foundation have been flat for the past 3 years. Impact teachers and aides for the kindergarten classes which the foundation had provided in the past have been cut as a result.
Thank you so much. This is Mrs. Vanoli again. And as you can see, the PTA and Foundation have teamed up to work in close cooperation, and that's the power of two. In fact, many of our meetings will be held jointly so that events and communication can be provided at the same time. As the school year begins, we ask that you step up in your involvement. Every dollar and every volunteer hour counts. As the old saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. This holds true for our Highland Ranch Elementary School. The following are ways you can become involved. Donate when the PTA and the Foundation hold their fundraisers. Volunteer when those calls come out. Attend the PTA and HREF meetings. And if you have any ideas, please take ownership and make it happen. This is Mrs. Vanolia, and we couldn't do it without you, and that's the power of two.
Created using Powtoon.